Hello everyone, this is the Vegas Plays here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about my speculations for Capcom's unannounced Resident Evil game. For some of you who do not know, Capcom is recruiting testers for an unannounced Resident Evil game, but to me it sounds like maybe this could be another Resident Evil multiplayer game, kind of like Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City or Umbrella Corps. But my speculations are, why would they need a bunch of testers for just one Resident Evil game? That would maybe take one or two person. But it could be a Resident Evil Outbreak remake because that was a multiplayer Resident Evil game, I believe. And as well stated, Capcom have said in the past that they have numerous titles in development with the RE engine, and Resident Evil Outbreak remake in development with the RE engine would make a lot of sense because they probably have more remakes on the way. Now, before, you were only able to test the new Resident Evil game in Japan, like that one Resident Evil VR game that was in an event in Japan, but Capcom has expanded testing to New York, which is pretty cool. This could be a very big Resident Evil game, maybe another VR, or in my speculations, I think it's a Resident Evil Outbreak remake, because why would they need so many people to test it? So it's like obviously a Resident Evil multiplayer game. Now, I can tell you guys already that this is not Resident Evil 3 Remake because I've had some of my sources look this up for me, and they've all said that Resident Evil 3 Remake will not be released for a good while now. And for Resident Evil 8, I have no intel on that because some intel went around a while ago that it was in development since 2016, but I don't think Capcom has plans for it right now. Resident Evil Outbreak was a really unique Resident Evil game, and I think it would be perfect for a remake on PS4 and Xbox One and PC. That could potentially be what Capcom has in the works, but if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. This could be another Resident Evil VR game, but I'm not too sure. I don't think Capcom would have any plans to make another Resident Evil VR game, but they could have maybe like an expansion pass for Resident Evil Valiant Raid in Japan. And yeah, I think that's going to wrap it up for today's video, folks. This has been the Vegas Plays. Make sure to subscribe and like for more survival horror and Resident Evil content, and I'm out. Peace. Before I end off this video, guys, I would like you to sign the petition to get Residents of Evil to test the new Resident Evil game in development. As I was stating before, I've never known anybody more that deserves it. They are just awesome Resident Evil channels, and they play a big part in this community, and go subscribe to them, and bye.